നമസ്കാരം. മോക്ക് ടെസ്റ്റിന്റെ പുതിയ വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. ഇന്നിവിടെ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ജൂനിയർ ലാബ് അസിസ്റ്റന്റ് എക്സാം പ്രീവിയസ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ പേപ്പർ ആണ്. The dilution that can be made using an RBC pipette is option A 1/200, option B 1/10, option C 1/50, option D 1/20. The dilution that can be made using an RBC pipette is 1:200. The dilution that can be made using an RBC pipette is 1/200. The property by which a body opposes the change in rotatory motion of a body about an axis. Option A angular momentum, option B torque, option C inertia, option D moment of inertia. The property by which a body opposes the change in rotatory motion of a body about an axis. The answer is moment of inertia. The property by which a body opposes the change in rotatory motion of a body about an axis. The answer is moment of inertia. Down syndrome is related to option A nullisomy, option B monosomy, option C trisomy, option D tetrasomy. Down syndrome is related to trisomy. Down syndrome is related to trisomy. Joint between atlas and axis. Option A pivot joint, option B hinge joint, option C ball and socket joint, option D angular joint. Joint between atlas and axis is pivot joint. Joint between atlas and axis is pivot joint. The basic unit of classification is option A species, option B genus, option C family, option D phylum. The basic unit of classification is species. Option A species. The basic unit of classification is species. The accurate method for estimation of hemoglobin is option A Sally's method, option B Sianmet hemoglobin method, option C Spencer method, option D Dare method. The accurate method for estimation of hemoglobin is Sianmet hemoglobin method. The accurate method for estimation of hemoglobin is Sianmet hemoglobin method. Which of the following is natural anticoagulant? Which of the following is natural anticoagulant? Option A EDTA, option B double oxalate, option C ACD, option D heparin. Which of the following is natural anticoagulant is heparin. Answer option D heparin. Heparin is a natural anticoagulant. Volume of ACD solution used to collect 100 ml of blood is option A 16 ml, option B 30 ml, option C 28 ml, option D 5 ml. Volume of ACD solution used to collect 100 ml of blood is 16 ml. Answer option A 16 ml. Volume of ACD solution used to collect 100 ml of blood is 16 ml. Which of the following is not a greenhouse gas? Option A CO2, option B CH4, option C NO2, option D NH4. Which of the following is not a greenhouse gas? Option D NH4. NH4 not a greenhouse gas. Among the following, which is not an interhalogen compound? Option A ClF3, option B BrF3, option C ICl3, option D FBr3. Among the following, which is not an interhalogen compound? The answer is FBr3. Among the following, which is not an interhalogen compound? FBr3. Among the following, which is used for the estimation of total protein in the blood? Option A GOD-POD method, option B CHOD-PAP method, option C Burette method, option D Jaffe method. Among the following, which is used for the estimation of total protein in the blood? The answer is option C Burette method. Among the following, which method is used for the estimation of total protein in the blood? The answer is Burette method. Erythropoiesis is the development of option A red blood cells, option B granulocytes, option C agranulocytes, option D platelet. Erythropoiesis is the development of red blood cells. Erythropoiesis is the development of red blood cells. Identify the 5 carbon compound. Identify the 5 carbon compound. Option A CO2, option B NADH, option C RUBP, option D PEP. Identify the 5 carbon compound. The answer is option C RUBP, ribulose biphosphate. RUBP, ribulose biphosphate. Major plasma protein is option A globulin, option B albumin, option C Bence-Jones protein, option D fibrinogen. Major plasma protein is option B albumin. Major plasma protein is option B albumin. In which medium will the sound wave travel the fastest? In which medium will the sound wave travel the fastest? Option A gas, option B solid, option C liquid, option D vacuum. Answer is option B solid. In which medium will the sound wave travel the fastest? The answer is solid. No magnetic flux lines passes through option A ferromagnetic material, option B paramagnetic material, option C ferrimagnetic material, option D diamagnetic material. No magnetic flux lines passes through option D diamagnetic material. No magnetic flux lines passes through diamagnetic material. The test used to detect CSF protein is option A Hayes method, option B Smith's test, option C Pandy's test, option D Hart's test. The test used to detect CSF protein is option C Pandy's method, Pandy's test. Among the following, autoclave is an example for which type of sterilization method? Option A moist heat method, option B dry heat method, option C filtration method, option D radiation method. Among the following, autoclave is an example for which type of sterilization method? Answer is moist heat method. Among the following, autoclave is an example for which type of sterilization method? Moist heat method. Two electrons in the same atomic orbital is distinguished by their option A principal quantum number, option B azimuthal quantum number, option C magnetic quantum number, option D spin quantum number. Two electrons in the same atomic orbital is distinguished by their spin quantum number. Two electrons in the same atomic orbital is distinguished by their spin quantum number. Hyponatremia is the term used to denote. Hyponatremia is the term used to denote option A low potassium level in blood, option B low sodium level in blood, option C low calcium level in blood, option D low bicarbonate level in blood. Hyponatremia is the term used to denote low sodium level in blood. Option B low sodium level in blood. Hyponatremia is the term used to denote low sodium level in blood. Size of normal red blood cell is option A 10 to 15 micrometer, option B 15 to 20 micrometer, option C 6 to 8 micrometer, option D 4 to 2 micrometer. Size of normal red blood cell is 6 to 8 micrometer. Size of normal red blood cell is 6 to 8 micrometer. Which of the following test is included in IMVIC reaction test? Which of the following test is included in IMVIC reaction test? Option A nitrate test, option B citrate test, option C coagulase test, option D catalase test. Which of the following test is included in IMVIC reaction test? Answer option B citrate test. Which of the following test is included in IMVIC reaction test is citrate test. The unit of power is option A joule, option B Newton, option C watt, option D decibel. The unit of power is option C watt. The unit of power is option C watt. Which of the following anticoagulant is also known as Versene? Which of the following anticoagulant is also known as Versene? Option A heparin, option B double oxalate, option C ACD, option D EDTA. The answer is option D EDTA. EDTA is also known as Versene. One method to remove temporary hardness is option A using washing soda, option B by Calgon process, option C Clark's method, option D permuted method. One method to remove temporary hardness is Clark's method. One method to remove temporary hardness is Clark's method. A round shaped bacterium is called option A coccus, option B bacillus, option C spirillus, option D acidus. A round shaped bacterium is called coccus. A round shaped bacterium is called coccus. Diabetes insipidus is caused due to option A deficiency of insulin, option B excess of insulin, option C hyposecretion of ADH, option D hyposecretion of ADH. Diabetes insipidus is caused due to hyposecretion of ADH. Diabetes insipidus is caused due to hyposecretion of ADH. Which of the following step is not included in tissue processing? Option A dehydration, option B fixation, option C oxidation, option D clearing. Which of the following step is not included in tissue processing? Answer is option C oxidation. Which of the following step is not included in tissue processing? Oxidation. Which white blood cell shows fine violet colored granules after Leishman staining? Option A neutrophils, option B eosinophils, option C lymphocytes, option D monocytes. Which white blood cell shows fine violet colored granules after Leishman staining? Answer is option A neutrophils. Which white blood cell shows fine violet colored granules after Leishman staining? Answer is option A neutrophils. Which of the following is an example of an enrichment media? Option A McConaughey agar, option B nutrient agar, option C peptone water, option D selenite F broth. Which of the following is an example of an enrichment media? Answer is option D selenite F broth. Which of the following is an example of an enrichment media? Selenite F broth. Which of the following antibody can cross the placenta? Option A IgM, option B IgE, option C IgA, option D IgG. Which of the following antibody can cross the placenta? IgG. Which of the following antibody can be cross the placenta? IgG.